Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We're back here on Yakuza 0. If you guys are looking forward to more videos in our walkthrough, please be sure to drop a like on the vid, but also don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's look into what we can do before we head off to Sotenbori.
Hey, bye!
You ready to learn my moves? Let's see what you got. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. How can I take down blade-wielding enemies? Knives are dangerous weapons, boy. I lost someone very dear to me because of a knife attack. Is that why you're always telling me to be careful of them?
Yes.
Yes. You can train to fight all you want, but anyone can be killed easily when a weapon is involved. Sad, but true. That's why it's time I taught you a move to take down enemy wielding knives. Sounds good. Put simply, the idea is to break the arm holding the weapon. That sounds savage. This move is the trademark of a pretty famous street fighter back in the States. He even had a saying, "Knives take lives. You want to do some harm? Prepare to lose an arm." Ah, I like that. I call it the blade arm mash. You learned the essence of disarming. I thought the move came from that famous street fighter. How come you get to name it? Aw, come on, boy. Don't get hung up on little details like that. Bacchus, I presume? We got another one. Looks like we have a guest. More like a tumbleweed.
No.
Don't judge by appearances, boy. We have ourselves a real threat here. This won't be your average street fight. Clever of you to sense there's more to me than meets the eye. Still, running would have been the smart thing to do. If you could, that is. Dagnabbit! What are you so afraid of, Bacchus? You usually seem pretty confident around these guys. Boy. Is he now? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guarantee we're going to have a wonderful time. Now get over here so I could skewer you. Skewer. We'll see about that. Shatter the arm of an enemy wielding a one-handed blade. Show no mercy. Oh my lord, dude. I don't know how you could still use your arm after getting your arm obliterated just one time. I mean, like, dude, if that happened to your arm in real life, you're done. You're done. Defeat the hitman targeting Bacchus. Use your brawler-styled moves to take out the assassin. It amazes me how he was still able to continue despite getting his arm broken like 4 times. You messed up my arm, man!
Oi.
Blades may be your thing, but you won't be holding one for a while. Get out of here and straighten up your life. That was a bit dicey, boy. I didn't know you had it in you to take on a guy like him. That move you told me about really helped. Thanks. Well, might as well find something else to learn, or do, seeing as how we learned everything we could from Bacchus. What's going on? That's a rough-looking crowd. I'm so freaking stoked, man. A rare street show by the Yokomichi Silvers. Too right. Those guys are rock and roll gods. Look at this bitchin' crowd. They drew all these punks without any ads or nothing. Crazy Kiyo and the Yokomichi Silvers fucking rule. Keep your pants on, but I heard the Yokomichi Silvers are gonna hold a Q&A panel too. No effing way. They're famous for never saying a word and letting their music do the talking. I wonder what the hell they'll talk about. Sounds like some band's doing an event here. Must be popular with the local punks. Oh, it's this guy. Is that? Bro, this dude is hella weird. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at these people. Holy cow, what are we gonna do?
Oi.
Hey, you. Yikes.
Eh?
Gee whiz, pal. I nearly peed my... What are you doing chuffing around behind me, you ugly knob? Yeah. Sorry. I thought I should apologize for bumping into you earlier. Who? Oh, you're that man. No, I should be apologizing for my own careless... I mean, whatever. Piss off.
Oh?
Wait a second. Could you possibly be unaware of who I am?
Yeah.
Are you asking if we met before we bumped into each other? If we did, I don't recognize you.
Yeah.
Wait a second then. So, you really don't know who I am? Will Lickers, what a relief. I'm sorry. I was rude not to introduce myself. Name's Kiyo, but my stage name is Crazy Kiyo. I'm the vocalist in a band. Let me guess. The Yokomichi Silvers. The same band those young punks there are excited to see? Aren't you guys some kind of legendary Yankee band? Yes, that's us. We're doing a street show here later. Oh, sorry to bug you before your show. Good luck. Whoa, where the hell did you think you're going, old man? Wait, please sir, don't go. Maybe you can save me. Save you?
Nani?
Are you even hardcore in the slightest? Nope. As a joke, we tried dressing all punk at a show. To our shock, we got pretty popular with the Yankee crowd. But now we have to keep up this charade full time. Over time, we gained a fan base of wannabe punks, and the Yokomichi Silvers became heroes to the rebellious youth of Japan. That whole style is called Yankee now. Huh. There's more to running a band than I thought. So, what did you mean by me saving you? Actually, I want you to teach me how to be a hardcore hooligan.
Nani?
Teach you? To be a Yankee? Yes, you see, for today's event we also have to do a live panel, a meet and greet for the fans. But every member of the Yokomichi Silvers, myself included, are law-abiding choir boys. We've never even shoplifted. If we were to talk in front of real Yankee, they'd realize that we're phonies. Fake punks, eh? Now that you mention it, the way you talk doesn't match how you dress at all. Right, so if we spoke to our fans, we'd lose all our credibility and popularity in an instant. Or worse, what if they want revenge on us for fooling them? Okay, but do you have to do this panel thing? Why don't you just skip it? I don't want to do it either, but our agency says we need to hone our speaking skills if we want to stay popular. They're making us do this. We've been avoiding every situation where we might have to talk instead of just performing. But now? Got it. So you want me to teach you how to behave like a Yankee so you could talk like one. But why me? Why? Well, that would be because you're my ideal of what a hooligan should be. That confident demeanor, your razor-sharp glare, the barbed wire attitude that says, touch me and get cut. And yet you also exude a sense of kindness, a guy who extends a helping hand to the weak, the hooligan with a heart of gold. That's my ideal Yankee. Well, yeah, I am Yakuza, kind of. You can teach us so we won't blow our cover. More than that, I think you could give us Yankee wisdom that will propel the Yokomichi Silvers to new heights of hooliganism. Please, if we lose this chance, the Yokomichi Silvers might have to break up. Please teach me how to carry myself like a true Yankee. Sure. Okay then. I'm not sure how useful I can be, but I'll try. Really? Thank you so very much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't catch your name. It's Kiru. Okie dokie, Kiru-san. Give me just a second, please. I'll go get the others. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kiru-san. This is our drummer, Sleazy Tarashi.
Hey.
Hey there, I'm Tarashi. My stage name is Sleazy, but I have no experience with the ladies, never even seen a boob. And this is our bassist, Bad Boy Aku. I'm Aku, hobbies caring for elders. And this is Kiru-san, who's going to impart the ways of true Yankee-style hooliganism onto us. Please teach us, Kiru-san. You guys are so polite and proper. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything I could do for you. Oh no, please don't say that. We're all pretty good guys at heart, so please, help us. In your case, being pretty good boys is the problem. But I did agree to do this, so somehow, we have to turn you guys into hard-edged punks. Yes, please. How can I show you guys how to be tougher, though? Well, maybe you could come up with an opening remark for little old me. Your opening remark? Yes, I want to kick off our panel with authority. Being hooligans, we shouldn't come across as weak or hesitant. Please, Kiru-san, I need a zinger of an opening line to set the tone. You know what, I'm gonna choose this one. Why not open with, start your engines? Start your engines? Oh, like a racing term. Right. The Yankee movement is inspired by Western greasers. They love their wheels. So true. That does go with the Yankee lifestyle. So I should follow with something like, you get my pistons pumping, don't you think? That's good. It wouldn't hurt to throw in something like, ram it into overdrive either. Right. I didn't know about that one. I'm so glad we got your advice, Kiru-san. Oh, Kiru-san. Question. What is it? Well, the agency told me to tell the fans about how I spend my days off when I'm not rehearsing or performing. Your days off, huh? Makes sense that fans would want to know how their heroes live from day to day. Tarashi, how would you spend a day off? Well, I make a habit of getting up bright and early so I can make some pancakes. After breakfast, I take my darling puppy, Chibi-chan, to the park for a mid-morning stroll. And then we have lunch at a chick cafe to rest our feet. On our way home, we do a little window shopping. After that, I binge on the dramas I got on my VCR until it's bedtime. You just described a typical girl's day. Sorry. That really made you sound like a fashionable young woman. I was so surprised I got intense. I'm so scared. Oh no, Kiryu-san. You shouldn't shout like that. You made sleazy Tarashi cry. That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh dear. Should say sorry. Yeah. My bad, Tarashi. It's alright. I was just startled. I wasn't expecting it. At all. So, about how I would spend a day off. Yeah. Right. One thing's clear. You can't tell the fans how you really spend your free time. No, I guess not. But then what should I say? What would I be doing instead? I would just say fighting all day. On your days off, you spend your time fighting from dawn to dusk. Fighting? I don't really get it. But who do hooligans fight? Do Yankee have sworn enemies or something? It's not about having enemies. Yankee are always ready and willing to fight. If two punks lock eyes, a fight is on. That's how it is on the mean streets of Kamurocho. And just so you know, fistfighting is considered the most hardcore and cool. Jeepers, what a brutal community. I can't take my dog out for a walk in that war zone.
Yeah.
Hold on. The dogs that punks keep tend to be fiercely loyal and thirsty for blood. They're often trusty partners in a street fight. Is that right? I can't picture my delicate Chibi-chan engaging in a kerfuffle like that. Boy, am I glad we could hit you up for advice, Kiryu-san. You're the perfect hooligan role model. Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
You're bad boy Aku, right? What's the matter? What do I say? Aku, you didn't get a topic like Tarashi? Nope. The agency told him to wing it. He's free to talk about whatever, even though he's practically mute. Bad boy Aku even has a backstory. Locked up in juvenile reformatories from birth, bad boy Aku crushed packs of punks before he even finished preschool. Your agency's trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Aku's a man of few words with a crazy backstory. What should he talk about to make him sound hardcore? I would say the time you crushed a gang. Talk about the time you crushed a gang. Kiryu-san, that's only bad boy Aku's fictional backstory. He's never actually fought anyone in his entire life. Never even argued. I know that, but it's the perfect topic for giving you a hardcore vibe. I also think Aku's delivery will make his story sound even more genuine. That's true. If he were a smooth talker, the whole story might sound rehearsed and inauthentic. Can I do it? Don't worry. I'll think up the basic story. First, Aku has a friend, a cute girl he's known since they were kids. That childhood friend is key in any Yankee story. Childhood friend. Cute. Right. So when you were 3 years old, Aku, how does that grab you? Whoa, that's smoking. Kiryu-san, you're a genius for real. Aku, you're good with that, right? Solid. I'll give you guys advice on what to say too. Yes, please. Yokimichi Silvers, we're almost ready for you. Is it time? I mean, fine. You can come on when you're ready. I'll be watching from the audience. Yes, please watch us. We're going to hit this hardcore Yankee thing out of the park. We're gonna kick ass and stuff. Here they are. Put your hands together for the Yokomichi Silvers. They're really about to do a performance. Alright. Wow. They are popular. When they're not talking, they do look like real greasers. Soppin' wet high rock and roll after school. Tarashi, Aku, hit it, boys. That concludes today's performance by the Yokomichi Silvers. Just listening to their songs, I can see why Yankee kids across Japan look up to Crazy Kiyo's band. Now, we would like to move on to a special meet and greet panel discussion with the band members. Oh, no way. Crazy Kiru-san's actually gonna talk to us? That's totally mental. I can't wait to hear Bad Boy Aku's voice. Here's where it gets real. They better pull this off. We're the Yokomichi Silvers. Start your engines. Okay, I guess it's working. Cool your jets, bros. But I gotta hand it to Crazy Kiyo-san. He knows how to rev us up and kick us into top gear. Thanks for coming and rocking out to our tunes. We love you all, you romantic rebels. You punks get my pistons pumping, right here under the hood. I love you like my turbo drive. Good lord. Good. The fans are eating it up. Going with racing terms paid off. Can't lie, it really did. First up, Sleazy Tarashi-san. Here's a question we got from a fan. How do you usually spend your days off? Me? If I get a day off, I spend it fighting mostly. Sleazy Tarashi-san's a beast, man. Fighting's like exercise to him, too wicked for words. I would pay to get my ass kicked by Tarashi-san, even just once. Okay. Just so you know, I don't allow nothing but going bare knuckle in a brawl. If it ain't a fist, it ain't a fight. Good. The fans are eating it up. I knew spending all day fighting would rev up these punks. To close it out, it's time for Bad Boy Aku-san to say a few words. Smash gangs. Wicked. Bad Boy Aku-san's letting us in on his brutal past, right here in friggin' public. My birthday, 3 years old. I rescued Nan-chan, my childhood friend. Wrecked 8 gangs to save her, on top of a tower, shirtless. Huh, kinda like what a Yakuza would do. Okay. Utter silence. You know what? I take that back. I take that back. Good. The fans bought it. There's nothing better than a good war story to gain street cred. Kiru-san, were you watching? Yeah, I saw everything. Good work. Kiru-san, we tried to apply what we learned from you about the ways of the Yankee to our panel. The fan response was fabulous. I'm still in shock. Yeah, it seemed that way. You guys learned well. I'm proud of you all. It looks like the Yokomichi Silvers will keep shooting up towards stardom at the speed of light. We owe you big time, Kiru-san. You got a wild shirt. That was the most fun I've ever had speaking in public. Kiryu-san, thanks. From now on, we're going to keep working hard to expand on what you taught us about the way of the Yankee. We'll work on our speaking skills as well. Keep an eye on us, Kiryu-san. The Yokomichi Silvers are kicking it up another gear. Yeah. Give it your best shot. We will. People sure have all kinds of challenges to face. At least those guys are diligent. They should survive the rough road of the entertainment world somehow. Don't give up, Yokomichi Silvers. Alright then. Alright, let's see if there's one more that we can do. Aha! Look who it is. Hey you. Hold on. You piss me off. What? I'm Yuki Sato. What's your name? Kazuma Kiryu. Kiryu, huh? Well, I can't stand you, Kiryu. Your face just pisses me the hell off. Spoiling for a fight, huh? We'll pick someone else. It's you I want to fight, cause you seriously pissed me off. Wait a minute. I think I faced this guy before. I think I definitely did. Yeah, I definitely faced him before. Yeah, the dialogue is definitely familiar. I thought the dialogue was gonna be different, but it's still the same. Oh well, guess we're gonna go at it again. God damn, I was not expecting that! You took 9,900,000 yen. I won. That should teach you to pick your battles more carefully. You did better than I expected. That's the most fun I've had in a long time. You might have enjoyed it this time, but bother me again, and I'll make sure you don't feel like laughing. You're funny. No, I take that back. You're damn annoying. I've never been this pissed off in my life. I bet it would feel great to take all this pent-up anger out on someone. Tell you what, I'll leave you alone until I can't hold in my rage anymore. And then, well, you'd better leave town if you want to reach a ripe old age. There's no talking to a guy who attacks others for no reason. I'll have to toughen myself up just in case. Alright, well, we managed to do a few little sub-stories in this video. We managed to learn a few moves from Bacchus himself. We also tried to boost the credibility of the Yokomichi Silvers. And on top of that, we also got to come across one of the individuals that's labeled as Mr. Shakedown. Although he was pretty much the same one that we encountered last time, so we did manage to succeed in beating him, and we managed to earn a lot of money as a result of it. But now that we got that done and taken care of, we can now focus on meeting up with Oda and Tachibana as we make our way to Little Asia in hopes of coming face to face with the owner of the empty lot. Hopefully we can find out some more information as to how that's been being managed and what we can expect going forward.